All right, so when you go to create your first calendar, unless you start with a snapshot that has a calendar already in there, your screen is going to look something like this. Now, when you do this, the obvious option is your only option, go to calendar settings. Another way that you can access this if you don't have this button is just to click the calendar settings at the top. One last way that you can access this, if neither of those are good enough for you, we can go to settings and then we can go to calendars on the left-hand side. So we've got a couple options there, right? So again, if we've never created a calendar before, if we didn't start with a snapshot that already had a calendar in it, when we come here, our screen is going to look something like this. Now, what we're covering in this module is we're talking about the different types of calendars that you can have. So how can we see these? Well, if we click new calendar, we're going to see the different types of calendars that we can create. Number one is a service calendar. Number two is a simple calendar. Number three is a round robin. Number four is a class booking. And number five is a collective booking. We're going to go through each one of these, okay? A service calendar. Where would you want to use a service calendar? A service calendar would be something where the staff that are going to meet are unique to the type of appointment that it is. So for example, if you had a calendar set up, and I'm going to show you this example later, and I'm going to use this as an example in a couple different instances. You could have a calendar set up that says, hey, the offerings are processing. Starting off with a service calendar is not going to be used most of the time. There is an application for it. I will go into it in a minute. But for right now, just know that most use cases for you guys are going to be round robin and simple calendar. They are very similar. We'll dive into creating a simple calendar or creating a round robin calendar in a later module. For right now, no, your simple calendar is going to be if you're just one person inside your account and you only need to manage and coordinate one calendar, you're going to use your simple calendar. If you have multiple people on your team and you want the ability to share calendar availability or have somebody book and have it choose based on who's most available, those types of scenarios, those types of configurations, round robin is what you're looking for that. Okay. Again, we'll go through creating both of those types of calendars because those are easily the most valuable and the most used in the mortgage industry. Class booking, exactly what it sounds. This is really cool, specifically for being able to offer classes in your market for real estate agents or for first-time home buyers. These can be virtual. The locations can be virtual. The locations can be in person. So you've got a lot of flexibility for what you can do. This is your one-to-many booking, where you're saying, you have multiple people that are booking with one instructor, right? So this would be a webinar, a class, something along those lines. You can limit the number of people that can register, which is pretty cool. Cool stuff in class booking. We are not going to go through how to set that up within this course. So if you want to check that out, you'll have to go through that on your own time, but know that that is available to you. Now, collective booking. This is really cool. This is cool. This is when you want to be able to, for example, if you want the borrower to be able to meet with you plus somebody else on your team. Let's say you have like a manager escalation calendar where you give this out only to, your team leads or whatever. And if they have a situation where they need to escalate to a manager, then this calendar is both that team lead and, the highest boss that right? The CEO, the loan officer, whatever, right? It's both of those shared availability. So it's only going to show the times that both of those people are available. And then of course it's going to book the appointment for both of those people. Again, another thing that we're not going to demonstrate, but also a really cool functionality that I see is very beneficial for loan officers, very beneficial for any professional, but especially in the mortgage industry. So those are the different types of calendars that we can create. Again, in the following modules, we're going to be going over actually creating these calendars and what they are capable of. We're going to dive into the service calendar a little bit to show you what is possible with that, but mainly we're focusing on that simple calendar and the round robin. So stay tuned. We'll see you on the other side.